There's a saying, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. Looking at the crowd today, I certainly feel like I'm winning people, okay? I want to say a personal thank you to every single one of you who have sacrificed your time, given your day, and made your way here today to tell them people in that building there that you love your country. And we're not going to stand by and be silent any longer. Let me ask a question. Who come here on their own? This is your brothers, this is your sisters, you need to get to know each other. We are the people that will stand together. We're going to build a community across this country of patriots ready. That's not what I'm going to bring, okay? Okay. I've seen plenty of Welsh people here. Let's give them a round of applause. Plenty of Scottish dads and Scottish people. Northern Ireland. And England. We are stronger together. Okay? Stronger together. That's the small We've got a long day today. There's lots of videos. There's lots of speeches. We're going to play you a film that the Metropolitan Police Force have not seen yet. And throughout the entirety of this event, we plead with you, no matter how angry you are about what's gone on, remain calm, remain dignified, be English gentlemen, do not give them what they want, okay? The first person to speak today is going to be Lawrence Fox. Lawrence, thank you, brother. Hello, London!
Today marks the first showing of Tommy's documentary, Lawfare, which we will all get a chance to see for the first time, including the police. Sorry chaps, maybe I could get my kids' iPads and phones back when you got a minute, wankers. Anyway, today also marks the beginning of Pride Month. Now, no doubt, the corrupt mayor of this city will have spent the midnight hours covering the streets in the rainbow flag of the revolution. Because Pride Month is not about human rights. Pride Month is not about sexual equality. Pride has become a celebration of the hatred of the nation and humanity itself. Pride, they take pride in telling gay men and women that they aren't gay, they're just born in the wrong body. They brainwash vulnerable children, telling them that they're in the wrong body. Some of whom go on to irreversibly mutilate their bodies, and they're proud of this. Are we proud of this homophobic child mutilation cult? I'm not. Are we proud of it? No. I am proud to be British. I am proud of Britain and the sacrifices made in her name by much braver men than me. And I love freedom, hard fought for freedom. Not a freedom we should be proud of, a freedom we should be grateful for. The most important freedom of all, our freedom to speak our minds, and the grace to listen in return. Without that, there is no democracy, there is only tyranny. And we must protect our right to speak above all other rights. And when I was a kid in history class at school, and I was learning about times in the past when devastating changes were taking place all across the world, the first thing I thought was I was grateful that I was never going to witness it myself. And the second thing I thought was, what must it have felt like to have the floor just removed from underneath you? And what one day was safe and calm, the next day was mayhem and chaos. I never once thought I would live through those times, but in those times we are now living. In just a few years, we have seen an attack on the people, the likes which it is still hard to fathom. We have witnessed just how fragile this freedom that we love can be taken away and how it can be lost. Freedom does not belong to us. It is not ours. We are here to protect it for others, especially those we disagree with, like it or not. That's what freedom of speech is. So let today be a celebration of your God-given right to speak your mind, to be heard, to listen and to disagree. In our way, in our homes, our children have been denied an education, our loved ones left to die alone in hospitals, all ordered, sanctioned, supported and demanded by the occupants of that house over there. Anyone who spoke out against the tyranny attempted upon us was demonised, cancelled, derided or destroyed. Our speech, our free speech, our right to object was removed. We were censored and mocked by politicians who partied and drank whilst people watched powerless as their businesses were destroyed and doctors were paid by drug companies to lie to us on the television. And in just over 1 month, we are going to be asked to vote again for these people, these politicians who leave our borders wide open, who try to cripple our economy in worship of the climate, who want to give away our houses, our health service, our hotels and anything to anyone as long as they are British. And I'm sick of it. We are not second-class citizens in our own country. And there isn't a single political party which cares about this attack on our culture. Our streets ring out with calls for murder every weekend, with people waving foreign flags. But if you carry your flag, whether you're big or small, black or white, gay or straight, you will be intimidated, beaten, maced and arrested by our corrupt, two-tiered police force. So make sure today that you show them the grace that they don't show you in return. Make sure you don't give them the opportunity they're so desperate for to paint us as the very thing we are not. Do not allow them the excuse they want to have to exploit us. There are good men and women within the police force, even though they're the crooks who give them the orders. And as for the politicians, all they care about is power. They want to give them more, they want us to give them more and more power. These people who are meant to serve us, treat us like they're slaves. And I'm sick of it. So it will, in the end, be left to you lot, to all of us, to come here every month to tell them that our lives matter too, that British lives and British values matter too, and that we will not be bullied by an intolerant mob who forced a teacher and his family into hiding for his life in Putney. Well, his own MP remains silent to this day. Yes, you can know better. There are no blasphemy laws in this United Kingdom, and we will not be bullied into accepting them, ever. So I'm here to tell you, finally, that this is it won't be the politicians who are going to save us. It's going to be down to you and me and everybody else. This is our country, and we want it back. Thank you.
We want our country back. Right. Who watched Panodrama? John Sweeney, hello. Kelly, we have a guest here who has flown here from Canada. We've got some important songs today. They all hold different meanings. Kelly, thank you, darling, for coming over. The first song we're going to listen to, it's about the importance, if you listen to the lyrics, the importance of speaking out. They've scared everyone into silence. No one gives their opinion anymore. If we all just spoke our opinion, we are the majority. Do not be scared into silence anymore. Kelly, I'll hand over to you, darling.